A remarkably rich and varied region, southern Italy boasts some of the nation's most beautiful cities, landscapes, and scenery. As it is blessed with warm weather, crystal clear waters, and delicious food, many holidays here in the sunny summer months. Due to its central position in the Mediterranean, the south has long been inhabited by several peoples and cultures. Both the ancient Greeks and Romans, for instance, left behind loads of artistic treasures and archaeological sites. Of these, Pompeii and Paestum are undoubtedly the most famous. With so much charming countryside and so many idyllic islands to see. Not to mention the iconic Amalfi Coast, southern Italy really is the gift that keeps on giving. Let's talk about the stunning town Tropea. A magnificent place to visit or vacation, Tropea's attractive old town is perched in an improbable spot atop steep sea cliffs. Aside from seeing all its historical sites, its sweeping sands below are ideal for sunbathing or swimming in the sea. Recently included as one of the most beautiful villages in Italy, local legend has it that Hercules himself founded the clifftop town on the way back from one of his heroic feats. Its unlikely setting alongside a dramatic drop almost makes it look as if the gods of old put it there. Other than enjoying the atmosphere and trying dishes featuring its famous red onions, you can stop by its historic sites. While its 12th century cathedral contains marble sarcophagi and an important painting of the Madonna of Romania, Santa Maria del Isola Church stands alone atop a large rocky outcrop overlooking the sea. Let's talk about the Sassi di Matera. Now recognized worldwide, Matera's popularity has exploded in recent years with tons of tourists pouring in each day. Already cool to explore, the hilltop town's stupendous Sassi count among it and southern Italy's top attractions. Thought to be among the first human settlements in Italy, these ancient cave dwellings are really fascinating to wander around. Carved out and used since as early as 7000 BC. The extensive network riddles the cliffsides around its old town. Clustered all closely together, the atmospheric old houses make for some fabulous photos and viewing. Getting lost too amidst its winding, narrow streets and steep staircases truly is an unforgettable experience. As you step back in time and follow in the footsteps of generations gone by, you'll come across spectacular viewpoints and centuries-old cave churches. Among the most unique places in Italy, the Sassi di Matera can be missed. Let's talk about the gorgeous place Capri. Home to lush green slopes, soaring cliffs, and twinkling turquoise waters, Capri really does paint a pretty picture. Once a favored resort of Roman emperors, the Isle and all its idyllic towns are now one of southern Italy's most popular day trip destinations. Easily reached from both Naples and Sorrento, its rugged landscapes already appear absolutely incredible on the ferry ride there. Upon arrival, you can take a funicular up to Capri town, check out its sophisticated shops and restaurants, or hike about its hillsides. There are also some very intriguing historic sites to see, such as Emperor Tiberius' villas of Jovis and San Michele. Although it is quite expensive and can get very crowded, Capri is still one of our favorite places in southern Italy. Its irresistible scenery, views, and ambience make the romantic island a must-visit in our view. Seeing the Blue Grotto's magical sea caves on a boat trip was another highlight we won't forget anytime soon. Let's talk about the beautiful place Alberobello. Yet another memorable spot to visit in the south is the adorable fairy tale town of Alberobello. Set around an hour's drive southeast of Bari, it is renowned for its unique, eye-catching collection of Trullo architecture. Meaning beautiful tree in Italian, the small town is certainly one of Puglia's prettiest thanks to all its traditional trulli. These distinctive dry stone buildings are all painted bright white and topped by conical stone roofs made without mortar. Numbering about 1,500 in total, they mostly date to the 19th century. While it really is tiny, we loved exploring the town's scenic streets and snapping pictures in front of all the cute stone structures. Some also contain cozy cafes and restaurants or souvenir shops selling miniature models of trulli and local food products. Let's talk about the spectacular city Lex. Fittingly known as the Florence of the South, Lecce is home to lots of ornate Baroque buildings and interesting old churches. Set in the center of Puglia's Salentine Peninsula, It also lies not far from some stunning beaches and coastline. Founded over 2,000 years ago, it has long acted as an important hub for the region. At its heart is a striking 2nd century sunken Roman amphitheater, while dozens of decadently decorated churches dot its streets. Of these, the Basilica di Santa Croce's finely detailed facade and lovely Lex Cathedral are by far the most impressive. The city also has a very harmonious look and feel, as almost all its buildings are made out of the light Lex stone. At night, this makes its lively streets even more magical, as their fine facades seem to emit a warm glow. This was our favorite time of day, as there was a buzz about town and the scorching sun had set. Let's talk about the most popular holiday destination, Amalfi Coast. Unmissable, of course, is the iconic Amalfi Coast. Rightfully celebrated for its majestic Mediterranean landscapes and charming colorful towns that tumble down the cliffs, it has long been a hugely popular jet-set destination. Overlooking the sparkling Gulf of Salerno, its steep-sloped mountains and small fishing villages line the southern side of the Sorrentine Peninsula. Coupled together, they paint an unimaginably beautiful picture with phenomenal views to be enjoyed up and down the coast. Besides basking in its dramatic scenery, you can visit idyllic little towns like Amalfi, Positano, and Minori, among others. Here you amble around their quaint centers, see old churches, and stop off for some seafood or shop for ceramics. Tiny paths also snake their way up the mountainsides to yet more astounding viewpoints. As its roads are often narrow, packed, and not very fun to drive along, many people take relaxing boat excursions up and down the coast. Seeing the Amalfi Coast before you in all its glory really is the perfect end to an unforgettable trip around southern Italy.